Wait, look at the camera. Where are you? There you are. Hi. What's your name?
Uriah.
How old are you? 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a question. Someone asked me about things to do in small spaces. Well, that's not really what she asked me, but that was part of the question. So here's a game that we do that you can use a small space. You can see this is just my small little hallway. And I took just the really flimsy paper plates. You could use any paper plates that you get at the store. And we wrote numbers on them. Uriah, can you come here and walk the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say them while you do it? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, can you go backwards? 10.
10. 9.
Yep. What's after 9? 10, 9. Or what's before 9, actually? 10, 9, 8.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, could you get the number 7 plate?
Yeah.
Can you count out, you see the blocks there? Can you count out 7 blocks to put on that plate? Put the plate down. Count out 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry for the bouncy video this morning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Sorry, I had you at the wall. Can you put all those back in the box?
Yeah.
Dump them in. Good job. Can you put the 7 back near the numbers? Oh, Uriah, Josiah, can you put the 2 back where it was? It flipped onto another plate. Yep, that's good. Uriah, can you now stand up and can you pick them up starting with number 1?
Yeah. 1.
1. You want to do what?
1.
Or you just want to put 1 on there? There we go. Okay, now what are you going to do? So I had an idea of what I was going to show you on this video. Oh, it doesn't go 1, 7. I had an idea what I was going to show you on this video, but if he wants to break away and do it a different way, then he's allowed to do that.
2.
What are you going to do now?
2.
There's one thing about asking your kids to obey, and that is
2.
a very important thing that they learn to obey. But if I give an instruction that isn't necessarily very clear and he wants to do something else, then that's okay. He does need to obey, but I realized after when he grabbed the other plate that he may not have understood my instruction. Are you going to do another one putting blocks on it?
Hi.
Okay. So he's done this. So you can put anything on paper plates. You could do sight words. You could do numbers. Depending on the level of your kid, these paper plates are really cheap. So you could put just a bunch of 1, 2s, and 3s. You could do letters. Very good. You could do letters, right? For a little one, you could do just like 1, 2, and 3 and just ask them, okay, step on a 2. Okay, step on another 2. And just get them to learn numbers that way. Having them walk on the numbers helps them to learn where they are in space and works on those gross motor skills. Doing what he's doing works on counting. Putting them in numerical order. They're playing a drum over here. Okay, come over this way so we can finish the video. Putting them in numerical order or putting them in alphabetical order works on skills of sorting and numerical order or alphabetical order. It's open play. We've done different games of these. Abigail, can you get off for a second? We had these out for a minute, and Abigail was working on the even numbers. So she put them all 1 through 10 out in a straight line, and she walked the even numbers telling me what they were, and then she walked the odd numbers telling me what they were. So this is the game he's playing, and as you can see, it takes very, very little space to do this. So hopefully that is a help for that friend and anybody else who needs a small space with not many tools. You also don't need to use these blocks. You could use, depending on the age of your kid, you could use marbles or beans if they're not putting things in their mouth. Or just any type of toy you have, maybe Legos, Mega Blocks, kitchen spoons. That's a good idea. You know, anything small that you would have like that. Chickens. Oh, you could do cereal. If you had like Fruit Loops or, you know, something like that. It's individual pieces of cereal. They're easy to count like that. What else could you use this just around? Q-tips. Trying to just think of things people would have around their houses that would be easy to use. You could even just take regular paper and break it in, like, you know, cut it in quarters or something and crumple them up and just do crumpled up balls of paper would work. So just trying to give people ideas of things they would have in their house that would make this an easy game to work with. What?
Puzzle pieces. The kid doesn't chew on them.
Yeah, if your kid has puzzles that they haven't chewed on, you could do puzzle pieces, and they have to put that many pieces on the thing. So this can be expanded in a lot of ways. If you have ideas of puzzles, if you have ideas of things to use around the house that would be little pieces for this, or if you have other ideas to expand on this idea for small spaces, or you have other ideas for small spaces, please put them in the comments below. I would love to have people interact in this community. So thank you for joining Herding Little Cows. We'll see you next time.